Hello, 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 everyone. I hope this message finds you well. Today, we welcome you to the Julie and Milo show. My name is Julie. My friends, Milo. Milo, please say
How
hello.
you how are you guys doing? December 18th, man, the end of the year is coming. Christmas is coming.
Absolutely, absolutely. And today we are talking about on passive. And yes, every time when we on the show together, we always will talk about on passive. So you might wondering, what is on passive? On passive is created with a heart. It is an information technology company. It is licensed and registered in over 200 countries. It has it has three tangible locations. One is in Orlando, Florida, that's where our admin office is. The second one is in High Tech City in Hyderabad, and that is actually our main hub. And the third one is in Bengaluru. So now you're still asked, okay, so what's on passive again? Well, on passive is Catmo, and Catmo spell CATMO. C stand for a complete digital solutions for individuals and any businesses. A stand for automatic and is 100% automatically done for you. And it is an artificial intelligence that is integrated within our OnPassive products. OnPassive is delivering traffic. That's where T stands for. And T is traffic, and OnPassive delivering traffic. And OnPassive is delivering targeted to businesses, individuals, to products, and to services. And OnPassive has always an over-delivered company. OnPassive have 50 technology products, and OnPassive vision is to change the humanity. How do you like the sound of that, Milo?
Oh, I love it. And there's so many things that OnPassive works with, and today we're hitting one that's right in my wheelhouse because for years I sold lumber. And so we're going to be talking about construction today. And I know you know a lot about construction, and I do too. And so we'll be talking about how that's going to be helping us.
Yes, absolutely. And did you know that I actually owned a landscaping company before? That was like probably about 10, 20 years ago. But the thing is that when I owned that company, the hardest thing for me is to find customer. So how can OnPassive help with small or big businesses like my landscaping company or like a huge construction company? Do you want to talk to us about that?
Well, I had no idea that you was into landscaping. Did you know that I used to do landscaping too? I used to design lawn sprinkler systems. So
Really?
yeah, and it will take care of all the customers for you on that end. And the way it does it, Julie, is because it's on a platform, and you can bring your website right to that platform. Now, you talked about targeted traffic, targeted traffic, and you also talked about artificial intelligence, the A, and it's automatically done for you and everything. That is the beauty of this system. You put your website on the platform, and they go out and they find the traffic. They find whoever's looking for that lawn sprinkling system. They find who's looking for that landscape. They find who's looking for a builder. They find out who's looking for a plumber. They find out who's looking for an electrician. All those things can be incorporated into construction because that's all part of construction. Even the person that buys a house, they could actually get on the system too and help it pay for the house. So there's so many things this can help with. But remember, the targeted traffic is people looking for a home or looking for that certain item that you offer or that certain service that you offer. And you can actually build it with vendors. You can make your kind of network be, your vendors, your builders, and include the homeowners that are looking for it. And really, even it could tie in with your real estate company. Everyone can use this. That's the beauty of it. But it's on a private network, so it's got a VPN. It also does sales funnels. It does a sales funnel a day for you, put up by AI, that will drive traffic to your website. It will actually sell for you while you're sleeping. And of course, it's got all the software that you ever need, for your books, whatever you're doing, whether you got a quoting system or whatever, it can all be housed within this one platform. It's a beautiful system. It really is.
Right. So I like to go, summarize what Milo is saying is that OnPassive is actually a complete digital system, a digital solution. Basically, using my landscaping company, let's just say, I could finish a project, take a picture of it, and then finish the next project, take many pictures of it, and then I'll be able to use OnPassive to build my website, to actually have OnPassive host my website, and also have OnPassive be able to drive targeted traffic to my website. And I can use OnPassive to basically connecting with other customers, or real estate agent even, or homeowner or home seller, to be able to help with that. That is an incredible technology that we can use, that we're talking about AI. And so Milo, could you please expand a little bit further on this AI technology that OnPassive it's building? And I understand AI has been around for a long time. However, the software, the products that OnPassive is building is from scratch, and it's a high quality product. Am I correct?
That's correct. But before we go any further, I got to get this off my chest because I just thought of it while you were talking. I had no idea, but all of a sudden something went into my mind that I just thought of for builders. Now, I used to work with a lot of builders that built real high-end homes on Lake Michigan. Most of them were from Chicago, and they're building their second home in Michigan. Now, with this new technology, you could actually set up a camera that could run 24 hours a day, that could feed back to them, that they could see what's going on every day. It could also, if you didn't want to send it to them, you could send it to yourself. And one of the things that happens with builders is they're always getting tools stolen, or they're getting lumber stolen and stuff like this. This puts a security system on it that if someone goes there and steals it, you're missing something in the morning, guess what? You got a camera that runs 24 hours and it can load right up to the system. It will run 24 hours and there's no limit to how long that video can run. So you could actually give them a video of building the whole house. Some of the things are just incredible. So now let's go back to the AI.
No, actually, I was thinking when you talk about it, it's so funny how our mind work. We can do video marketing. Like literally, I can sit in this side of the country, and then you could be in another, so you could be in Europe, and we literally can do a design of the house,
Right.
or of a building. And we do video marketing, or not video marketing, but video conferencing using the OnPassive webinar. That's very cool.
You could say, do you want that tree here, or do you want it over here? Do you want that bush here or there? You know what I'm saying? It's going to make people's lives a whole lot easier. When you think of the things that it can do, and I mean, we haven't even touched the surface, really, to tell you the truth of what you can do with this system, because it basically puts you in front of the customer at any point you want to, by phone, video, FaceTime. It's almost could be like a FaceTime, but it can be like a regular TV show too. And it can turn into it could build your advertising for you. You could build it right up on there, And so it's just incredible the things that this can do. And the AI, when we were talking about the AI is going to
I think we need to go back to the AI.
Yeah. We better go back to the AI before I get way off. But going back to the AI is going to find you traffic. It's going to find you targeted traffic. It's going to find the people that need the house or need the landscaping or need whatever you're selling, and it will bring them to the site, and it will actually sell them for you because there'll be sales bots there and everything. Make
I
sense?
remember, yes, it does make sense, totally makes sense. But I remember in one of our private webinar, Ash was asked, is, by the way, is the CEO, Ash Mufarid is the CEO of our company OnPassive. So I remember in one of our webinar, Ash was saying that he wanted to test to see, you know, that, and that's even before they use their technology, their AI technology. And he was saying he wanted to know how fast does it take them to drive traffic or to have people opt into OnPassive. So basically what he did, he's turned on their technology and he let it run. And within 4 days, they have 1 million people opt in. When I said opt in, means that people are given OnPassive names, names and email, and they wanted to opt in to be able to use OnPassive technology. That is incredible. I have never seen anything like that, Milo.
And the truth of it is that was done through email marketing. So that wasn't put out on the web where everyone could see anytime. That was done through an email marketing campaign, I believe. Isn't that correct?
Yes,
So
it's a marketing campaign.
there was 1 million emails sent out. Now, most people cannot send out 1 million emails in 4 days. That's way too many for their server. But not with OnPassive, because with OnPassive, you can mail out 1 million emails with the touch of a button. So you put 1 million emails in the queue, you hit send, and it sends it to everyone. So that's another incredible thing about it.
I know. Let's talk about the software, you know, the program manager, staffing, hiring, keeping track of information. Let's talk about those.
Okay, the old staff, and I don't, to say I know and get the whole thing, I don't. And it's great for big companies, and I've heard people just go crazy about it, how much it's going to help them. Now, I do understand from the contractor's point, he's got guys going out to the job. He's got guys that are going to go to launch. You know, this will track them, you know, their time cards and everything, and where they're at, what job they're at. If he sends this guy over there for 15 minutes, but he forgets about it at the end of the month, and he wonders, well, wonder what they were doing here. It's a way to track and keep everything in line so that, you know, the pay's all run. But we're running kind of short on time. The OnPassive wallet, is for making transactions, but it also brings money into you. Okay. But the cool thing about it is, if say the lumber yard, you get the lumber yard on with OnPassive, you're getting part of the lumber yard, you know, you're getting paid through OnPassive through the lumber yard subscriptions, but then you're able to pay back instead of having this, you know, credit card fee or whatever you have to pay. You can just send it right out of your account on OnPassive and just pay back and forth that way. So you can transfer digital money, and that can be any kind. So if say if you were building a home for someone in a different country or whatever, well, they could still send you the money, and you could just convert it in your old wallet, which is I called the World Bank. You know, your World Bank, because it takes any kind of cryptocurrency, it takes any kind of currency, and it will transfer them over.
Yes, absolutely. And not only that, when you have your customer or your client that is OnPassive customer or client, you'll be able to transfer internal like that. You don't need to pay for any kind of fees to transfer from money from one bank to another. And not only that, you don't have to wait for days in order to get the fund. Right, Milo?
It's immediate, right? It is immediately. So the customer could pay you immediately. And say if you were set up on draws with your title company, that could come out instead of waiting for a check to get, so the check can clear, and then running and picking the check up and all that. You don't have to do that no more. It's like, boom, hey, I need the money, boom, you send your stuff over to them. They transfer it out to you. You have it immediately. There's no, it's like sending an email or whatever, you know, your money is there. That's going to make a huge difference. It's going to save a lot of people a lot of time, you know, doing things. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Save people time, save people money, give people more time to spend with family. I think on passive is a subject that we can talk and continue to talk. And so we're just going to wrap it up this time for this segment. Next time, we're going to talk another topic. And did you know that if you are the viewer of this program, did you know that you actually could become a founder of OnPassive? All you have to do is get back with the person who shared this message with you, become a founder at this time before the company launch. It's only $97. And then there's a $5 credit card fees. You know, we'll always still pay some kind of fee in credit card, but it's $5 credit card fee. And as soon as you pay that, you become an OnPassive founder. So then please get back with the person who shared this message with you. And next time we will cover another segment, another topic of OnPassive. Milo, would you like to say the last words?
It is an incredible opportunity, and it's something that you don't want to miss. There's not a builder out there that cannot use this in multiple ways, you know, and I'm more than willing to help anyone out on it, you know, help them figure out, think outside the box.
Absolutely.
Other than
Absolutely.
that, Merry Christmas from Nashville, Tennessee.
Happy New Year and Merry Christmas to everyone.